Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. Guess what? It's Thursday. It's Thursday, and on my country here, South Africa, it's actually a holiday. Guess what? Yesterday, the market actually moved us. The market actually did not actually go in our favor, but I can see now the market is actually going back to where we thought the market was going to go, where the market was supposed to go. But there's nothing that we can do, guys. As long as you don't over risk, you can able to come back. You can able to come back. Sometimes the market is very difficult, guys. You see. So let's just go straight to the chart. On the chart, we see Bitcoin is actually starting to bleed. Or before I even continue with that, guys, sometimes the market can punch you in the face, and when you try to recover, sometimes you might go aggressive and you start to lose more. You see, I also have an issue. I think we can talk on the last on NASDAQ. I just need to discuss something. Before you hear something about me, then you heard it from me. You see. So what do we see on Bitcoin? On Bitcoin, we can still see that yes, the market is still on a downtrend. The market is still on a downtrend, and the market is still selling off. So if we go closer, I think maybe you can able to see that, the market is still creating these moves. This is a 4-hour time frame, by the way. I can see the market created this type of a move, and then the market came back again there. And on the bottom here, we see this area. That might be the potential support, but that doesn't mean that the market won't keep going lower. Yes, the market might keep going lower like that. And what I see is, yes, I see a resistance here. I think I see a support there. So I think the market might consolidate a little bit before going down. Why I say that? Because I can see something here. You see this area here. The market did something like that. The market was consolidating around that area, and then after the market pushed lower, we can also have something like that. But our chart won't be that clean, but you can see that yes, the market was also consolidating around that area, which I think is quite simple to see. But on a bigger picture, we can easily see that yes, this thing is actually what? Downtrending. It means the best way to do our things is to look for what? For those sell positions. Simple as that. So let's move to the next one. So sorry, let me take this call very quick. Okay, now we are on German. German guide is also bleeding. So what do we see on German 30 or German 40? We see that yes, the market lately or before, it was going like seriously down. Let me just throw something like that. The market was seriously going down. Let me draw that trend, because I think for 2 days I was not drawing these trends. What do we see there? We see that yes, on a 4-hour time frame, yes, we see a very nice trend there, you see. So the market, what did the market do? On that downtrend, the market actually broke that and pushed the upside. Then after, the market is now going back again. Yes, we had an area as an area that we can say maybe the market will respect. And guess what? Yes, the market did respect. If you still remember, actually, yesterday there was Fed interest rates. We had some Fed interest rates. Guess what? The market just messed up with our structure. And guess what? I just need to take that out. Because that structure is no longer respected. So what we have here is we had something like this, which no longer makes sense. Now it means yes, the market was just reversing around that area. We will now count this area. Then the market actually respected this area, went up again, and now it's breaking. Why? Because the rates that they increase with 75 basis points, which are actually aggressive. And they said next month they're still going to increase between 75 basis points or 50, which it shows that they're going to be aggressive, just to play to put the market actually down. So obviously, yes, I'm still bearish. I'm still bearish on this thing. I'm still thinking that the market can still push lower, maybe around this area. If we get some small, actually I was supposed to jump on that, but just because I just woke up early, I woke up late, so I'm not going to jump on that unless if maybe I find some sort of rejection. Then I can say yes, the market is now going to continue on our favor, but I'm still downtrend on that. So let's push on gold. Let's go straight on gold. So what's really happening on gold, guys? We can easily see that, oh, the market was actually, it's still on this downtrend if we use 4 hours time frame. But around this area, we have an area where we can call it a potential support area, where the market maybe will come back around that area, maybe try to push up. But we had a very rough time here where the market was just consolidating for some time. You can see that the market was just consolidating. So actually that helps us to understand that yes, the market is actually going down. We see that the push to the upside was very, very weak. You can draw that and you will see that. Then the market, maybe we're just waiting for the market to reach this area. Then maybe we can see another push, maybe around this area, maybe another push. Simple as that. So it's up for the market actually to give us something there. We're not supposed to force. For us to say we buy, maybe the market reaches this area and respect, but actually since we are on a downtrend like this, we're supposed to buy above that resistance area. But if maybe you're not going to hold longer, yes, you can just hit and run before the market reaches the resistance, because the market might come down. But I'm still bearish on this thing. I think it's still going to go lower and lower because things are not really nice or good in the market. But I'm expecting, actually, I know gold, when there's stuff like this, I know gold is something that actually pushes up, but now I'm surprised it doesn't. So now, where is US oil? I don't know where it's US oil. Okay, sorry guys. So yeah, now we are on US oil. Sorry about that, I skipped that by mistake. So if you still remember, yesterday when I do the daily analysis, I did show you that, you know what, we are on a nice and uptrend. You can see that the market, yes, was going down up nicely, but guess what? The market just broke out of that. Support area. And then now we see the market going down. I did talk about something like this, that there is a potential or actually, yes, there is a chance for the market to break out. And now when the market is breaking out like this, usually I don't really like to sell on something like this, because here there is another uptrend which might still push the market to the upside. So for me to be safe, I will just say, let me avoid this sell until the market reaches this area. Then I can continue with that, or I will sell when the market starts to reach here. For some people, that might be very longer, but this is the way I trade, by the way. This is how I trade, you see. So guess what? Yeah, this one actually pains me. I did not actually sleep well yesterday because of this. Yesterday we went live, guys, to catch maybe some few moves actually on FOMC, Federal Reserve interest rates. So what really happened, guys, is it's not really good. Yes, we can see that we are actually on a downtrend. Let me just start this thing from here and go back and see if maybe I can still connect some few. Let me just connect only this. So, but we can still see that, yes, the market is here aggressively going lower. There is a chance for the market to push up, especially on aggressive sell-offs like this. There is a chance for the market to push up. So currently here, or maybe if we go to a bit smaller time frame, you will see that actually, yes, we have an area where we can call an aggressive, this was a downtrend, but this was a seriously aggressive. But now it seems like that aggressive move is now trying to change. Do you see that? It's now trying to extend that move. So we now continue with that sell off, but actually we did not see that because we thought maybe it was a breakout. Yes, we did make small money during the day, but later on, actually I did not send anything on US30. But hey, the news pushed up now is coming back again. And actually we thought maybe the market was going to sell, actually on NASDAQ, by the way, and then the market just took us out. What can you do when something like that happens? If you lost, if I said maybe let's sell, and then let's say we sell here, and then after the market pushes up against us and we lose, guys, it doesn't mean like maybe some people, they don't know what they're doing. Sometimes the market is aggressive. Sometimes the market can be volatile. And it's said after a few hours, the market is now following your favor. and it means actually you were right, but maybe you entered at the wrong time, you see. But that doesn't make you a bad person. Or I will just also discuss that also. So now what do we see here? We see that the market just broke out of that support area. Now also I will be sending the signal in the group. I think this is a very nice sell as the market is going to push lower and lower. Remember, in my country actually today it's holiday, so I need to take some time to relax with the family. So what's really happening here? It's NASDAQ now, guys. It's NASDAQ. So what's really happening here is, yes, we understand that, yes, we are still on the downtrend, which actually the market broke out last. Then the market pushed up. Now the market is trying to give us another downtrend. So even if the market don't really connect nicely, but we have to find something, because we have to have a trend that we understand. Now maybe we might have something like that and say, you know what, the market has been going down and we have a trend, and we have to have, when we say we are on a downtrend, we have to able to explain or to show someone that, you know what, we are on a downtrend and here it's our resistance. So currently I can say, yes, this area is actually our resistance, even if it's a bit higher. But yes, that is actually where our resistance is supposed to be, which even if it's an outer one, it's a bit far, but it's where we can say, yeah, maybe our resistance can be there. So if we zoom closer, if we start to go closer, we seen that, yes, we did have some sort of ranging move around this area, and the market just rejected around that area. It was consolidating, by the way. Then after we saw a breakout, we smashed the market twice going down like that. Guess what? The market yesterday during the news, as I promised that we're gonna go live, guys, as I promised that I said we're gonna go live, the market, we have a nice sell here. The market, yeah, around this area, the market gave us a very quick profit. Guess what? The market rejected against us. Guess what? Now it's back. So I know, Kenzo, what happened? Did you enter earlier or stuff like that? It's not like maybe we did not see we know that 75 basis points were too much, but the market was just fooling us just to make something out of us. And yes, the market took something. But if there's people out there, let's say there's people out there, guys, if maybe you gave them the signal like this and say, we're selling here, and then maybe things go against them, they will start to call you a scammer. What did you scam you? A signal. Just to, guys, remember, in the market we lose. In the market we do lose. In the market we will always lose. But just make sure that we don't really lose much. We have to understand that, and once we start to understand that, yes, okay, there's a room for to lose in the market, that gives us courage to come back and trade and make sure that when we lose, we don't really fight the market, because we already understand that, yes, there is a room to lose. And I also see that there's a chance for the market to lose, to go back again, but I did not hold my trades because I saw that the losses were starting to go higher and higher, because I entered around this area. You see, the losses were very crazy, obviously, so I have to get out. And mostly, I did place the stop loss there, obviously. It was a bit far, by the way, because I kept selling around these areas. Some, they were going back into negative, but into positive, but it was a bit smaller. I did not close. Then the market went up. I even just closed before the stop loss. Then later now, I see the market is here. So you will feel like you can cry, you see. But there's nothing you can do, you see. So in the market, guys, let me just try to explain this to you. In the market, guys, just give yourself a room to lose. But when you lose, give the market something that you're willing to lose. If maybe your stop loss is $50, make sure that tomorrow you can still come back and trade, you see. So when I said I wanted to tell you something, guys, you know, as traders, people like me who go out there and say, we spread the word about trading. At the end of the day, you call us mentors, you see. We're not perfect, by the way. We have all these stories, you know, when they say they're mentors, they are scammers and stuff like that. And guess what? 90% of the time, it's wrong. It's not like they're scammers, by the way. You give people the signal, then they lose or they overtrade, they call you a scammer. Last year, if I still remember, in my group, we had something like we call it investment, where we collect, let's say, we can have 5,000, and we trade with this 5,000. This 5,000 did grow very nicely. Then guess what? The market, NASDAQ started selling, and that money was lost. You see, and I think the answer is going to be obvious. I think you know where I'm going. Obviously, whoever who invested in this, obviously they will say, okay, Kenzo is a scammer. But just because I lost some money, now you're calling me a scammer. When you trade on your own, when you lose some money, do you call yourself something like a scammer? No, it doesn't really make sense. There is money. When scammers, I think, are the people who go out there. Maybe for those people who doesn't really understand what scammer is. People who go out there try to sell you something. It doesn't matter the product. And from that product, they just want to make money from you, and they will just run away. You never try to call them. When you call them, they can't answer your phone. They will just even block you. You see. But in the market like this, if you receive the signals and you lose, you can't call someone a scammer just because you lost some money. They did not run away with your money. They lost some. You just lost some money. You see. So I'm trying to say to you guys, for those who are new in the market, for those who maybe are following me here, yeah, people, they will still call us scammers, guys. I have people who we blown some cash. We seriously blown some cash in my group. They now ready to call me the scammer, but we've been called that for some time, guys. So it's not going to be something different. I'm just telling you that if maybe you see something like that, don't be surprised. People, they have their own problems. We also have some issues, but not on the market. The market, you'll always lose. Don't go out there, guys. I'm actually telling you, if maybe you want to be a mentor out there, maybe let me talking about the local guys, especially South Africa, because I can see everyone as a mentor. Now these days, they call them scammers, you see. If you want to be a mentor out there, to me, what I see, don't offer them so much stuff. Don't offer like something like, just teach them only, maybe. Don't try maybe to say, I will trade for you, because one way or another, you're still going to lose that money. You might lose that money. And once you lose that money, yes, some people, they will call you a scammer. You see. They forgot that they can't even make money themselves, but they will call you a scammer even if you did not run away from them. So for you to have a nice career, especially as a trader, trading is great, guys. You don't have to go around offering people signals and stuff like that. You don't. You see, you don't have to offer people signal to be a great trader. You're not supposed to be a mentor. I'm also tired of being a mentor, actually. I'm just doing it. That's because I love it. And for those who wants to join me, yes, you're still welcome. You can still join me. But actually, the thing of signals, actually, I'm trying to stop that. I can just only teach people only. You see, sometimes along the way, we do mistakes. We try to trade for people and we lose. And we also lose on ourselves. So that is not supposed to be called a scammer. If guys, you call guys scammers, to me, I think it's wrong. You're not supposed to call them that. You see, they lost the money, then that's fine. So thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is Kenzo, by the way. If you want to join the team, you know what to do. Actually, I'm trying to stop the signal thing. I need just to teach people only. But for now, yes, you can still join. We have a special. You can see that it's actually 150, but we have a special for $100 until this month end, by the way. There are my contacts. You can just let me know if you want to join the team. Don't get scared, guys. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, by the way. So later on, we're still gonna go live. But no, guys, it's holiday in my country, so let me just spend some few hours with the family. Then we will see that tomorrow. We will see that tomorrow, you see. We'll see that tomorrow. So thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Please, if you are a upcoming mentor or want something, please, you know where you should supposed to be. Just do your own thing. I think teaching people is too much, guys. You can still teach them, but don't offer them so much like services. You will end up being called a scammer. Just how it is. So thank you very much. Bye.